Man, I got so much on my mind. If I don't let it out, I'm gonna explode straight up. I'm sitting here looking at all these people around me, thinking if I wasn't an art, tell me where would they be? Most of them don't even care about Robert Kelly. No, they only care about what I can do for them. Some of them hang around me 'cause I got my money. Tell me what happened to my whole family. Can't they see him going through? Little brother really needs them. I was there for them when they needed me. Yeah. Soon as the drama come, y'all asses with the run. What type of shit is that? How would y'all turn our backs? People, they smile right in your face. Then go and talk behind your back when they don't even know the facts. And some of y'all church folks pointing the finger at me, yeah. You can be loving on me, or you need to pray for me. You'll never get it right with that Christian life. Sometimes I like to party, drink, have sex, and smoke weed. But just because I love them things, it doesn't mean I'm going crazy. God, I wish I knew why people wanna hate me. All I do is help them, try my best to love them. Gotta live on up, but they don't love me. They can't welcome. To the niggas that was doubting when I said I'd make it out, they didn't believe me. Fuck y'all. And to them bitches that was hating on a nigga trying to make it, talking plenty shit. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm out, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm out, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
They have no idea what I'm gonna do. They have no idea. They have no idea.
Living out of suitcases.
They have no idea.
The rockin' black lady. And when that landlord came, Lord have mercy. Now you see me in that all white.
I'm about to go the fuck off.
Lago. Chillin' with some supermodels that'll take it to the head. I ain't talking models, listen, they ain't bad on this
I'm about to go the fuck off, yo.
I'm ballin' hard, astronaut, yeah, take it off. The girl ready to take it off, all good, don't act cool.
That's the song, you already know.
Hop on down, money up, so it's going down.
Last song, yo.
So get it understood, boy. I am from the hood, boy. Came up from the dirt, self-made hustler. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm surrounded by all these devil mouths. They talking about kales. Some say I came from heaven, but I rose up from hell. And ever since I rose up, success has been my sale.
I'm not sparing nobody, bro.
My lawyer, cause they got me out on bail. Never been a snitch boy.
Never been a bitch boy.
Why I gotta hate on you?
Look at me, I'm alright, boy.
You need a steering wheel the way you ride my dick, boy. Say you's a go-getter, go get your
Hey,
own
baby,
shit.
don't go nowhere.
What it's gonna take for you motherfuckers to understand I'm an R&B boss? Hell's still here around me, bitch. I'm just trying to get my point across. Niggas hate no niggas. Man, y'all know y'all keep up shit.
I want everybody in here. Both sides.
Keep up shit. Keep rising to the top. Keep getting that money. Keep laughing at you clowns, cause you clowns is funny. I've been grinding for 17 years, trying to keep the peace. But now, you motherfuckers done brought out the beast. So get it
They have no idea, yo.
I am from the hood, boy. Came up from the dirt, self-made hustler.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I'm a beast.
What's up?
When I was young, all my dreams seemed so far. Coming up was so
What's going
hard.
on?
Now I'm a rock star. Cause all I do is rock bars. I stays on fire. Just look at the hot cars.
You about to find out what happened.
From chaos, my nigga, no problem. I'm clean, but I'm dirt. I'm good, but I'm the worst. I'm last and I'm first. I'm blessed and I'm cursed. But my career is soaring while my life is a hot mess. But the depth of my struggle determines the height of my success. I believe that. Whatever $1 billion trying to see that. Whatever billion, I'ma be still asking where the weed at. Hit lots of clubs, take lots of shots of Patrol. Hold my middle finger up, tell haters to get the fuck on. Stay shiny, boy. Stay grimy, boy. Keep these fine ass bitches straight eyeing me, boy. Now when you gon' hear a better name? With 17 years in the game, still continuing to make it rain.
They wanted it, they about to get it. They wanted it, they about to get it. Fuck it. I don't even want to hear no more. Here's what I'm gonna say. Hello, everybody that came in the chat. Hello. I see the questions. Dana, what's going on? Dana, what's going on? Fuck if I know. But around 1:30 p.m., somebody wanted to be famous. So, you want to be famous, one thing I don't have to do is do the legwork no more. So I'm going to say this real quick. I want to thank everybody in the chat. If you have a weak stomach, if you can't take certain curse words, it's time for you to get out of here now. 1:34 p.m. I got summons to somebody that want to talk shit and spread lies. One thing I keep telling everybody, whatever grown man do, that's him. Whatever DJ Tyson do, that's him. Whatever the other ones do, that's them. I'm a beast. I'm a different type fucking animal. So now, since all y'all bitches want to lie, and I said it, all y'all bitches want to lie, I'm now about to put it in perspective. Whatever grown man and DJ Tyson got going on, Dana J don't got shit to do with it. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm saying my lane. But why Nethia Townsend? You said it. Whether you started it or not, you want to spread it. So now I'm going to put your names in lights, motherfucker. And what you said was Dana and I ain't even going to say my brother's name, are testifying against R. Kelly. When I got that word, I jumped in the chat and I said, provide the receipts, motherfucker. I said it just like that. And it was on DJ Tyson's chat earlier. One thing I don't do is lie. If you think I'm lying, here you go. There you go. There you go. So, one thing I do know is that the most popular thing is to run against R. Is to sit back and say, R. Kelly did this and did that, because that's what it seemed like everybody doing, right? But the most unpopular thing is to stand ground for your guy. Y'all can't have nothing else on me. I done took all the best shots. Trust and believe. Team Truth, they done did all of their research. They done threw all their darts, and I'm still motherfucking standing. Why, Nethia? You sound like a fucking AIDS cancer patient. I'm still standing. I left y'all motherfuckers alone. It's a reason why Team Truth don't mention me. It's a reason why Dana J ain't beefing with Team Truth. It's a reason. They understand that I'm a different character. I'll battle the fucking internet. And the internet is undefeatable. So what is that telling you? I'm throwed off somewhere. But you want to spread lies because you want to try to impress Team fucking Truth. Well, since you want to impress them, I'm here. I chased you on platforms. You scared to even respond to me. So since you're scared to respond, I'm gonna make you famous. And when I say I'll make you famous, this is what I'm gonna do. Everybody that's over here that fuck with me, can I get some thumbs up? You asked for this, Juanithia. You asked for this. And trust me, you ain't by yourself. Everybody that fuck with me, put a thumbs up, please. This is what I'm gonna do to fuck niggas. For all the people in the bushes who think I'm comical as fuck, and y'all really don't fuck with me, but y'all fuck with me on the low, can I get some invisible thumbs from y'all motherfuckers? For all the ones who really don't fuck with me, can I get some thumbs down on that motherfucker? I'm gonna show you what a real is. Here's the spelling of this name. I want y'all to go get a pen and piece of paper and write this down. Here's the spelling of this name. Because what we ain't going to do is play these games. No, check it. I don't want nobody blocked. I unblock everybody. I don't want nobody blocked. We ain't playing that blocking shit. We ain't running from no motherfucking body. You come in here with the shit, you gonna get served. Plain and simple. Gloves are off. I'm not playing no more. The spelling is Y, capital Y, lowercase n, THIA, space, capital T, OWNSEND. When this motherfucking live ends, everybody go over there and report that motherfucking page and have it shut down. We ain't gonna play these games, man. We ain't gonna play these games no more. Y'all wanna play games? Okay, I'm gonna play the way y'all wanna play, but I'm gonna play them a little dirty. That's the first motherfucker. Second motherfucker is this right here. I keep telling y'all, I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna sit on here and just, well, fuck you. And no. Because what's gonna happen is y'all gonna sit back and say, I didn't do nothing. Or you're gonna try to come back later on and say, well, Dana, you got me blocked. I can't reply on your shit. No. Taj Jackson said using the word victim instead of accuser is a clever tactic they use to influence people's view, especially when the man isn't here to defend himself anymore. I'm getting major deja vu. Taj Jackson, I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm going to tell you this right here, motherfucker. Rob ain't here to defend himself, but I'm here to defend him. So whatever it is, I better not see it, because I'm coming for your neck. Sip and Tell 2, the same one that tried to come at me, said, oh, this smooth criminal bitch didn't talk. I don't know who Todd Jackson is. I don't know who Sip and Tell 2 talking about. Cherish said, Kitty Jones is a liar. April for Kelly, whoever the fuck that is, she retweeted Sip and Tell 2 when they said, I wish Willard tell about the deals he made and contracts because he took monies before concerts. He has 3 homes. Gary, Indiana, Shad, Vegas, while he struggled to make ends meet. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Whoever Sip and Tell 2 is, know a little bit too much. And I'm going to be here to put it out there. Willard ain't struggling for shit. So whoever the Sip and Tell 2 is, man, take your little ratchet ass on. Y'all think I'm lying? I'll show y'all. One thing I don't do is play these games. One thing I don't do is play these games. Y'all see it. So I'm not going to play these games. Hold on. I got one more. Because, see, I was going to come and do something totally different. But now I got to play games with these motherfuckers. Now, here's what I like. Now that I get to the bottom of it, because it's not retweeted, it's not saying nothing, it ain't none of that. Oh, what I like to see. I'm going to start from the bottom and come up. Ishi Aloha Kamu Ali Smith put, did it with MJ. R. Kelly has been trashed for years, since I was a kid. But those, whatever, rushed to tarnish him was doing it before Russell Simmons. Now Kobe, it never stops. April for Kelly retweeted Sip and Tell too. When Sip and Tell said, word around town, Az been sleeping with a certain person. He also works directly in Kim Fox's office. First of all, I'm going to say this. He don't work in Kim Fox's office, dumbass. Know what the fuck you talking about. That's the first thing. Now, April for Kelly. Do anybody know who the fuck this is? That's another name right down. April for Kelly on Twitter. Do anybody know who the fuck this is? Clearly says Dana and Blank are testifying against Kel secretly. Dana is gathering all supporters' receipts so a better defense can be used. Dana is FB friends, Facebook friends with Azriel, likes her pics and is friendly with Angelo and Larry. I guess it's time for me to wake up. I feel sorry for Kels. Twitter.com/MissLovelyLow/STAT. Got there. Okay. I'm reloaded. Explain to me where I'm friends with Azriel. Sam, I'm glad you're here. Sam is here. One thing I can tell you, anybody over there tell you, I'm the most disrespectful motherfucker that ever hit any platform of Team Truth. They know who I represent. They know who I rock with. All these motherfuckers want to come out the woodworks and spread lies. I'm going to tell you where that came from. Let's keep it 100. That came from Keep R. Kelly Down back when me and her was going at it. Me and her don't go at it no more. You ain't even hear that no more. So now look at this shit. April for Kelly, I'm going to make you famous too. You ragamuffin. That's how it's spelled on Twitter. So that way y'all see what's going on. One thing for sure, two things for certain. You're a fan, sweetie. AKA fanatic. That's my friend you talking about. That's my father figure you talking about. So when you want to spread motherfucking lies, you and all them desperate Pink Panther looking motherfuckers, know what the fuck y'all doing. So since y'all want to go this far, I'm just that ignorant motherfucker that's going to go a step further. Y'all want to play? And the first thing y'all say is, oh, Dana, don't do this. We R. Kelly supporters. Fuck y'all. So now what I'm about to do, everybody that fuck with me, go to Twitter and shut that bitch page down, along with Miss Lovely Low. Please do that. I'm tired of playing with y'all distraction ass motherfuckers. At the end of the day, I'm a self-made dude that brought y'all knowledge, that's going to bat for y'all motherfuckers that's stabbing me in the back. It ain't gonna happen no more. I'm only rocking with the motherfuckers that's real. I'm only rocking with the motherfuckers that's real. Because when shit get real in the paint and Dana J gotta go to war with Team Truth and it's coming, I don't need no snake motherfucker snaking me in my back. I want the motherfuckers I can trust, the motherfuckers I can go to war with. At the end of the day, this is Warriors now. And I'm coming out to play. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Your pages will be shut down. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. And when you want to go say who did it, put a face with the name. Dana J did it. One thing about me, I don't throw rocks and hide my hand. I tell you, I did it. And dare one of you motherfuckers to say something. I'm just that guy. Hey, I be telling y'all want to run the DJ Tyson page and try to Twitter finger. Yo, y'all don't understand that I got folks over there as well that see this shit. I got folks over Team Truth that'll hit me and be like, yo, these the motherfuckers, but you defending? It's motherfuckers like April for Kelly that'll make niggas look bad over here. It's motherfuckers like Sip and Tell too that'll make motherfuckers look bad. We out here fighting for a cause, and y'all motherfuckers out here fighting just to try to see if y'all can get some penis. I'm gonna keep it 100. Cause y'all not fighting because y'all genuinely love that guy. Y'all fighting because y'all, oh, maybe if I meet R. Kelly, I can rub him down and he'll fucking like me. Maybe I can take Azriel place. Maybe I can do this. No, get the fuck and get a fucking life. Get a job. How about that? How about that? I'm tired of the bullshit. Y'all niggas want to play these games. I don't play these games. I done seen motherfuckers trying to pull me in. Well, Dana J, say something to Team Truth. This going on, this going on. If it don't involve me, I'm not getting in shit. Just like K. Michelle said, when I jumped out there and was the face for you bitches, y'all talked about me. Y'all joined the other side and dogged me. So now y'all do that shit yourself. I'm only fucking with the ones that fuck with me. And trust me, I know exactly who all 10,000 of them are. Just like I know who all the snakes are. That's why I come at the motherfucking TZBs and all them niggas. And the J Schemes and all them niggas. I don't got no respect for y'all niggas. Because y'all niggas two-faced it. Ain't no time for no two-faced motherfucker now. It's either you do or you don't. Either you shitting or you getting out the toilet. Either you cooking or you getting out the motherfucking kitchen. And then I'm going to say this. Once your page gets shut down, all of my pages open. If I see anything about my kids on this motherfucker, I'm making a house visit. And you can take this to the authorities. Because I want them to know that when I'm coming to fuck you up, I want them to know why I'm fucking you up. One thing I don't do is play with my kids. None of them. Ask the little blogger, put a little faggy guy, but I wanted to blog and then put my kids on these little motherfucking fake ass blog sites. Ask them what happened when I caught them at a church convention. Ask them. Ask him. By next month, he should be finished drinking out of a straw. Ask him. I'm not playing with y'all no more, man. I entertained y'all for a year. I laughed, I joked, I thought the little shots, I kiki, I thought all that shit was goofy. I thought it was fun. Because it was fun for a minute. But now y'all going as far as putting kids out there. Y'all getting motherfuckers kicked out of hotels and shit. Y'all motherfuckers getting kids examined. Y'all motherfuckers lying about this, lying about that. Who knows what the fuck is really going on? But at the end of the day, you ain't going to involve me in that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who platform you support. And you got motherfuckers talking about, I'm for Kales 1 minute, and then they switter this way, then they switter that way, then they backstroke that way. Come on, man. Stand the fuck up. Then you got motherfuckers that say, oh, I'm for Kales. 2 months later, I stand for justice. I don't stand for nobody. But I represent these group, and I walk with these. Man, look, grown-ass women don't need representation. I'm gonna put it like that. Grown-ass men don't need representation. And if you don't like what I'm saying, hit my phone. I ain't hard to find. Let's take whatever feelings you feel off of these YouTube streets and talk to me directly. And I'll tell you why I said it and how the fuck I feel and why I feel the way I fucking feel. At the end of the day, one person realized what the fuck going on. And I take this shit way more personal than what most of y'all motherfuckers do. And the reason why I take it more personal, because that's my friend. I'm out here free. I can drink body armor. I can do all that shit. I can do all that shit. But my man gotta drink base. My man gotta drink. No, don't block no motherfucking body. Don't block nobody, because I want them to hear what I gotta say. My man gotta drink base. My man gotta drink motherfucking watered down turkey sandwiches. While y'all motherfuckers getting on this bitch thinking it's a game. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start a page and I'm gonna go at Dana J. I'm gonna build my page and I'm gonna use R. Kelly to get paid. And I'm gonna do that. Man, sit your goofy ass down. Sit your motherfucking goofy ass down. Hey, Levi for Azriel, I'm gonna tell you this shit, man. Don't come over here with starting that shit, because I know exactly who you are. Don't come over here with that dumb shit. And the next thing you ain't gonna do is disrespect Randa like that. You ain't gonna do that one at all. So at the end of the day, you can just say all of these charges that y'all trying to put on me, I'm acquitted of. Because see, one thing I'm going to tell you is this right here, April for Kelly. If you wanted to come at me in a sneak way, you couldn't fuck with me if I was a picture on your mother dresser. You got to understand the beast that you coming at. And you can't be a baby trying to swing at a grown-ass adult. Y'all motherfuckers better stop, man. Somebody going to really get hurt behind this shit. And the one thing for sure, two things for certain, y'all playing with people's kids, y'all playing with people's family, y'all playing with people's friends, and I'm talking about long-lasting friends, and y'all really don't know who the fuck these folks are. Just because niggas come on here laughing, joking, and keep you entertained and play a little music and all that, don't get it twisted. I will find you from your IP address and pop up at your house and be sitting there. And you ain't gonna know who the fuck I am when I take your head off. Stop that shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers doing the most on these YouTube streets. If you for Kales, be for Kales. If you against Kales, be against Kales. But all this other shit, entertaining family and kids and all that, the shit you gonna think it's entertainment. And your mother gonna be sitting up there like, why my baby gone? And because they thought it was funny. Everybody don't play these entertainment games. One thing for sure, two things for certain. When you look at everybody that ever been around Rob, you'll find 7 people who's very loyal. It just so happened that I'm one of the 7. So no matter how you slice it, it's a full circle. You can cut my neck here, but when you come back around a full circle, I'm right back the way I started, looking at you. I've never wavered, never will. I took the best of the best. Did it hurt? Yes. I had many sleepless nights. I had many nights where I wanted to jump through the screen and just fuck niggas up. But the best part about it is when I discovered that I can get you back. So April for Kelly, I admire you trying to get some sort of word out. It's just the wrong word on the wrong person. Now your page is in jeopardy. Juanita Townsend? That shit sound like the new carnivore disease and shit. Your page is in jeopardy. And I'm going to keep it real. You'll never catch me flip-flopping. Anything I do, I'm an open book. I'm transparent. I tell you. Why? Because don't nobody pay these bills. Yes, I do have people donating through my super chat. And like I tell everybody, that super chat is to help with this channel. Just like anybody that put money in the super chat, that's coming towards the building of me getting a new computer. So that way I can bring y'all new graphics, new R. Kelly stuff, everything. It'll be bigger, better, and better. Just like the Cash App. The Cash App, I ain't gonna lie and say, oh, the Cash App is gonna do it. No, that's for me. If you like the content that I bring, if you like the way I bring, if you like the way I entertain you, if you just fucking like me. That's what this a Cash App is for. One thing I don't do is gotta lie about nothing. I give it to you straight, no chaser. If you can't take it down, straight, no chaser, then guess what? This the wrong angle. This the wrong motherfucking angle. So at the end of the day, the Cash App is for me. The Super Chat is for the channel. All these lies, you can take that shit, roll it up sideways, and stick it up your candy asses. Because I don't got time to play with dumbass motherfuckers. And I know they go, well, Dana J, don't entertain it, don't do this. No, because the more you don't entertain a fuck nigga, the more that shit gonna fester. But as soon as you put a fuck nigga in this place, they gonna leave you the fuck alone. At the end of the day, I said all that to let y'all know exactly how I'm feeling. I ain't playing these games. I see the shit out in the street. I don't like it. At the end of the day, that motherfucking shit that y'all doing ain't good. Ain't good at all. That's not helping nobody. I don't know who called Child Protective Services. Honestly, I really don't give a fuck. What I will say, the shit is wrong. All the way around the board. That's all. That's what I will say. And if a motherfucker don't like what I say, then fuck you. I don't care. Who gonna punch me in my mouth? So while I got y'all attention, I want to talk about this fucking ragamuffin that fucking got me heated. Now, I heard my man Boosie go off on her early. So, I'm going to show y'all this right here. Hold on. My bad. So, I'm gonna show y'all. And my man Ricky put this out there. He said, shouts out to Lisa Leslie. Held your poise and answered that question as only a queen would. Gayle King, you disappointed me. Kobe was guilty of nothing but adultery. You even stated the fact the case was dismissed and the victim chose to no longer testify and retracted her statement. So why 16 years later and a devastating death later would you bring up a thrown out rape case and say this tarnished his legacy? And even try to tell Lisa you haven't seen his bad side because y'all were friends. Some people just, man, never mind. Nah, for real. Can't wait till some dirt Oprah doing comes to light. I wonder how that energy will be. Well, because I don't give a fuck. I'm no longer on Greenleaf. So I definitely don't give a fuck. Now, folks want to know why Gayle King is so bitter towards men. I'm about to show y'all why she's so bitter towards men. Gayle King. I'll be the first one to say. Gayle King box don't get wet for men. Her box get wet for women. So, Gayle King is one of Hollywood's evil sisters. So, also, Gayle King, and I thank you, Tommy Sotomayor, for pointing this out. Gayle King is one of the left hands and the right hands for the white supremacists. But what made Gayle King go and do the shit that she do towards men of color? I told y'all her box don't get wet, right? And anybody that's dating a person of color, whenever y'all dating a person of color, y'all know a man love a woman, that box get wet, right? So Gayle King was out humping with Harvey Weinstein and Oprah, because I just found out that Oprah and Stedman never got married. She was out not taking care home, came home, and look at this shit. Look at this shit. William Bumpus, you the man, homie. Whoever William Bumpus is, he the man.
Gayle King's marriage may have ended 20 years ago, but the memories are still sharp in her mind. The CBS This Morning host opened up to Vanity Fair about her ex-husband's alleged infidelity after being asked to name a living person she most despises. And while King remained diplomatic, she admitted she wasn't, quote, a huge fan of the woman I caught naked with my now ex-husband on June 24th, 1990 at 9:16 p.m., but I don't remember the details. King hasn't said much about her split over the years, though she did chat with Will Smith about her ex when Smith was on a radio show in 2006, reportedly saying, I was married to a cheater. I went to marital counseling. I'm all healed and everything. I have worked it out. I'm not bitter. Now, these days, King is still single and, quote, genuinely happy, considers raising her children her greatest achievement. For more celebrity news, check out people.com.
Oh, Gayle King, you old rat-faced looking, Joanna man, height wan, trying to overtalk a motherfucker. You lying. You bitter as hell. You don't like the color folks. Because you came home and William Bumpus was dick dogging your assistant. He was he was in that motherfucker baby boy style. And you said, you don't do me like that. And he said, shut up. Her pussy get wet, yours don't. You know what I'm saying? So Gayle, it's okay to admit that you hurt. It's okay. But you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. We didn't do it. We didn't do it at all. But then you came at Rob. Why did you come at Rob, Gayle? That's what I want to know. Why did you come at Rob, Gayle? Is it that you really want Rob on the low? Or you want him to write a hit for the way that your ex-husband William Bumpus did you? Is that what you want to do? And then when he told you no, now you want to try to dog him? Is that what it is, Gayle? And Snoop called you out? Wait a minute. I got to see that. Wait a minute. Snoop called you? You know what? I'm going to go see that right now. And we all going to watch that together. All right? And we going to watch that together, y'all. Hold on. Snoop Dogg, Gayle King. That's the first thing that popped up. Uh-oh. We going to watch that together. 10 minutes, all right? Let's go. Hold on. Wait a minute. Snoop and Boosie broke up? Man, I'm watching. Hold on, because we going to have some fun with this.
Looking to improve your credit and your savings? Buy a car or get a credit card? If so, having a good credit score can unlock access and possibly get...
Gayle King is responding to the hate that she got on Twitter yesterday. She was actually trending after people watched a clip that CBS This Morning posted on Twitter of her interview with Kobe Bryant's longtime friend Lisa Leslie.
And Gayle is not happy that CBS posted an isolated part of that interview when Gayle asked Lisa about the sexual assault case against Kobe from 2003. Now we're going to show you the 90 seconds that CBS This Morning posted.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of the sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, Lisa, go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it?
So wait. Let's pause it for a second. Wait. Gayle, is that the reason why you can't see Harvey Weinstein bullshit because you his friend? So because you can't see and Oprah can't see Harvey Weinstein bullshit, you gonna tell Lisa Leslie she can't see Kobe stuff when Kobe truly ain't doing nothing. But y'all can't see Harvey Weinstein shit, and Harvey Weinstein really doing something. Help me make that make sense. Y'all see the narrative that's being planted? If we can't see what Harvey doing because we don't want to see, I know y'all can't see what Kobe did because y'all his friends, but y'all know he did some shit. No, wait a minute. Let's flip that shit back to you, Gayle, you little bumpy head bitch. No, you see what Harvey Weinstein doing and you participating. You and Oprah, motherfucker. So don't come at us and say we fail to see what Kobe doing because Kobe ain't do shit. The bitch retracted her story. And then she even said, you know what? I'm done. I don't even want the lawsuit. She dropped the lawsuit. But these ladies are accusing Harvey Weinstein. They have him on digital footprint. And they sitting up there pointing to Harvey Weinstein. And y'all saying Harvey didn't do it. He's a great person. No, you blind pink head bitch. You are for the white supremacists. Did I say that right? All right, let's finish.
Considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved, or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful at this time. It's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave it.
Okay, so when it aired on Tuesday,
Now wait. You hold up right there, pink boy. Now wait. Do y'all see the same shit in this video and the same video with R. Kelly? How she tried to lead the narrative on to be something that is not? Do y'all see that shit? And then when you rebut her, she gonna come back later and say, like she said, he was back there coughing. Fuck out of here. If he was back there coughing, you can't edit that out. You want me to tell you why you can't edit out? Because if he was coughing every time they was talking, but that means that it will be bleeps in between of what they saying. And then if you tried to fill in another voice, aka a voiceover, it'll sound like this. Well, Dana J didn't know him to say, and I'm talking about this right here, but R. Kelly didn't. You know what I mean? And that wasn't sounding like that. So you can fool the people that's not in the entertainment industry, but bitch, I'm right here for it. You little nappy head motherfucker. Now let's get back to it.
overall segment was 5.5 minutes long. This part was 3 minutes into the segment, but yeah, CBS this morning only posted those 9 seconds on Twitter.
Yeah, so there was huge outrage that Gayle would bring that up, including from 50 Cent at the premiere of his new show For Life last night.
I just didn't understand what the goal is at that point. Because she knows what Kobe means to the actual culture at the same time. Like they knew what Michael Jackson meant. But if somebody just don't know what you're trying to do when the men are dead, the legal system couldn't deal with it. What are you supposed to do? Publicly convict them? Is that the idea?
What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't come after Harvey Weinstein asking them dumb questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call him one?
Call him Uncle Snoop.
Funky dog head. How dare you try to tarnish my mother homeboy's reputation, punk mother. Respect the family and back off before we come get you.
So that was Snoop Dogg there. He posted that on Instagram last night. Okay. So despite being advised against it, Gayle went on Instagram early this morning before she headed into work at CBS This Morning to address this. And yeah, she's not happy that the isolated clip was posted.
I know that if I had only seen the clip that you saw, I'd be extremely angry with me too. I am mortified, I'm embarrassed, and I am very angry. Unbeknownst to me, my network put up a clip from a very wide-ranging interview, totally taken out of context, and when you see it that way, it's very jarring. It's jarring to me. And yes, we talked about that court case, because that court case has also come up. And I wanted to get Lisa's take on it as a friend who knew him well, what she thought, where that should stand. And I thought it was very powerful when she looked me in the eye as a member of the media to say it's time for the media to leave it alone and to back off. During the course of the interview, I asked follow-up questions because I wanted to make sure that her position and perspective were very clear. And at the end, when she said it's time to leave it alone, as I said, I thought that was powerful. And I insisted that part be in the interview because I thought that it put a nice button on that part of the conversation. So for the network to take the most salacious part when taken out of context and put it up online for people who didn't see the whole interview is very upsetting to me, and that's something I'm going to have to deal with them. And there will be a very intense discussion.
SignalWire, the real OGs of software-defined.
Question about that.
Wow. There's a lot of reaction to this one.
I don't think that she can say out of context.
No, that's the part I'm confused
Because
about.
when you have different topics within an interview, you don't have to have watched topic number 1 to understand the context of topic number 2. And I think that where people are mad at Gayle is she asked the first question and she got an answer to the first question. Then she pushed again with a second. Then she pushed again with a third. Then and then she brought up the fact that the case was dismissed, and then Gayle reiterates that the case was only dismissed because she refused to testify. So it was just this, she just kept going and going and going with it. It almost sounded like Gayle was trying to get her to say something, and she wasn't happy with what she had said with as far as her answers go. But as far as taking it out of context, there's nothing to take out of context.
I don't think it would matter if people saw that whole interview, which was about 5.5 minutes, that segment that they had on CBS This Morning. I don't think people would have a different opinion of what Gayle asked if they'd seen, because the other parts are, talking about his legacy, talking about his daughter, like, it was that kind of stuff.
What she wants to say is, you guys in that clip didn't see all the parts where I was nice to her.
Right.
That's what she wants to say. That's what she means when she says taken out of context.
A lot of comments here. No, it says, easy to say that it was taken out of context. You said,
Well. Snoop said it all. Boosie said it all. Lord Duval said it all. 50 Cent kept it classy and said it all. I didn't respond yet. Oh, yeah. With that Donald Trump wig you had on, motherfucker. I find it funny that y'all chopped and screwed R. Kelly shit up, and it was fine. But when they come back to you, motherfucker, now, oh, I'm going to have an extensive conversation because it didn't sound like that. Oh, you see how the tables turn. You rat-face head motherfucker. I'm going to tell you this. Snoop already said, stop talking about the homie before they come and get you, right? Here's what I'm going to say. I don't want them to come and get you, Gail. Because you know, them boys over there with Snoop, they like to crip walk and drop it like it's hot. And they used to live in their best life and they ain't going back and forth with you niggas. You know how they do. But you forgot R. Kelly got some friends now. Here's what I'm going to say. Until R. Kelly get out, until R. Kelly get what he lost, until R. Kelly get back on his feet, I say mute Gayle King and mute CBS, because Gayle King, you rat-faced picklehead bastard, you look like an uncircumcised dick on a hot motherfucking day. I'm just going to give it to you. Now, I said if I get on you, that's the worst motherfucking thing. Your feet look like a fucking train wreck in LA on a hot motherfucking day. I swear to God, girl, everything about you looked like a runaway stepchild. You got on that tight ass dress with them tight ass glasses talking about, oh, hold on, man, fuck that. Oh, me and the network. We got some talking to do, because if I was y'all, I would be upset too. They only showed y'all a little bit of what they wanted you to see. They didn't show y'all when I was saying, Lisa Leslie, I'm mad because Kobe got a mixed chick and didn't come with somebody like me. But Lisa, I said that Lisa did a good job because that was very powerful and I wanted that in the clip. Well, me as an R. Kelly friend, supporter, you know what I got to say about that, Gail? The same thing you said to Rob. Gail, sit down, Gail. It's okay. Gail, it's all right. You said it. You got caught. You didn't think people was going to respond. Gail, it's all right. Gail, you some shit. Gail, CBS gave you all that money because R. Kelly gave you an interview thanks to Daryl Johnson. Now, your whole truth is coming out, you dog-faced bitch. Gail, time to get off CBS. Gail, nobody want to see you. Gail, go back and lick Oprah Coochie. Gail, damn. Gail, I'm lost. Gail, I just don't get it. Gayle King, you really trying it, Gail. You really gay. I mean, we all know you gay, Gail. Are them kids really yours, Gail? Are them kids really yours? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Gail, are them kids really yours, Gail? Or did you do what Wendy Williams did and go get a surrogate because y'all both men on the low?
Newsbot, a fully automated robotic news report.
Is that what you did, Gail?
Voice to interesting news articles from around the web.
That's it. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
Links to the source material in the description. This is still a work in progress, so please forgive any mistakes. Now on to today's story.
Right.
Snoop Dogg isn't too pleased with how Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King addressed black male celebrities accused of assault.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
It bothers him.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But I'm gonna show y'all. I got a friend that's on here, right, by the name of Tommy Sotomayor. And he remind me a lot of myself. Well, I remind myself a lot of him because he older than me. And he say what comes to his mind. But Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey, the evil sisters of Hollywood. I'm just lost. I'm just lost. Because y'all see how it go. And Oprah, while I'm up here talking about your butt buddy Gayle, I just want to know if anybody knew Oprah dirt. Do anybody know Oprah dirt? That's all I want to know. If y'all know Oprah dirt, just say, I know. If y'all want to know Oprah dirt, say, please address it. Angie Morgan, I want to say this to you. You are the real MVP. Just know you did what others should have been doing last night. I'm not going to say that person's page, but you are the real MVP. Thank y'all for the thank y'all for the super chat, y'all. Thank y'all. But do y'all want to know what Oprah did? Or do y'all know what Oprah did? Somebody said, please address it. Absolutely. Caller, you know? Okay. Oprah was in a gay club in Baltimore with my old suit. Oh, Angela, you know. But I got something worse than that. Niecy69, I love you. Thank you. And thank whoever else jumped in there to put in the super chat. Thank y'all. Oh, but let's go here. Can I read for y'all a little bit? Ingrid McDonald, you already know it. Let's read for a little bit. Oprah Winfrey paid off women who accused her father of exposing himself. Where? Oprah Winfrey paid off women who accused her father of exposing himself. Well-known member of the gay club, Oprah Winfrey paid off women who accused her father, Vernon, of exposing himself. RadarOnline.com has learned exclusively. In an interview with Radar, a woman who claimed Vernon Winfrey flashed her 22 years ago has finally broken her long self-imposed silence to lift the lid on decades of pain and bitterness she suffered at the hands of Oprah's lecherous father. Pamela Kennedy Gordon, who says Winfrey gave her $50,000 to keep quiet, tells us she was a fresh-faced 28-year-old college hopeful when she visited Vernon, now 84 and ailing, at his Nashville, Tennessee barbershop in 1995. She told Radar she made the pilgrimage in hopes of getting money from the Vernon Winfrey Scholarship Fund to attend Tennessee State University. Instead, she claimed Vernon exposed himself and told her, "You could really make an old man happy." While a misdemeanor sex rap was leveled against Vernon, the charges were quickly dropped due to a lack of evidence. Oprah was very involved, said Pamela, who pressed a civil suit against Val Vernon, but she added Oprah got her team on board. While Pamela took a polygraph test to prove the troubled famous father did exactly what she said he did, 63-year-old Oprah Winfrey didn't want to admit it happened and got back on TV and stated her father was innocent. She said, "That really blew me away. Oprah and her dad just took these things to a different level." Ultimately, the case was settled for $50,000, but Pamela, who went on to become a respiratory therapist, is still scarred. They said, "Let's just pay Pamela off, but I wasn't trying to get rich," she said. "I would have preferred her father just admit that he was wrong." So, Oprah, it seems like you got a history of fucking with dirty niggas from your fucking father, bitch. You fuck with Harvey Weinstein, then you fuck with your father. So what I'm trying to figure out, bitch, is now y'all trying to make my boy R. Kelly the face of pedophilia when your father was playing with his little penis at little girls that was trying to get money. And then Harvey Weinstein. And the lady said Harvey Weinstein's penis was little and it was shriveled up and stank. They all your friends. Your father and Harvey Weinstein. Oh my God. And then to find out that you never married Stedman. You just put him on an island just so he can shut up, bitch. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Now, you can call your team. But remember, I used to go to store for you in Baltimore when you was at WJZ. You remember you used to pat me on my butt and say thank you? So come on, Oprah, you bitch. Come on, Oprah. And then you was at the secret islands eating them little girls out with Jeffrey Epstein. You was eating them little girls out with Jeffrey Epstein. Come on, Oprah. I see why Gayle King thinks shit's so sweet. Because she got friends like you that'll cover that shit up, bitch. That's all she gotta say is, Oprah, I need some help, Oprah. Oprah Winfrey, I need some help, Oprah. Man, I'm glad that Baltimore calls you out. The original bad girl from Baltimore, Monique, already done called you out. Snoop already said stop playing for they come get you. I just wanted to make fun of you and let you know that even though y'all try to take Rob down, he's going to get through this. And trust me, anytime I get a mainstream interview, I'm coming at y'all heads. Off with your neck. I'm coming. Now, my last thing that I want to get out, because I was going to break it down into a 4-part joint, but I want to get this out real quick. Because I'm lost about something. It's really making me sad. Really making me sad. It's making me sad. And I'm going to tell you why it's making me sad. Because my next thing I want to talk about is Azriel. Because y'all said Azriel was a victim. Victims need help. Victims need counseling. I'm glad she's doing her thing. But this don't look like a victim to me. This don't look like a fucking victim to me. Not a victim. powerful voice. She don't got a bra on. Her titties trying to jump out. She getting ready to do studio work.
Let me read what y'all saying.
I thought she was a victim. She bobbing, she weaving. She got a nice hairdo. Her titties. They playing ping pong with each other. But she was a victim. This saddens me to see this shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you rep my city, we ain't known for the fake shit. At the end of the day, if it was just an out that she wanted, that's all she had to do was just get out. These narratives that she's a victim, she's raped, she's her fucking memory is gone. Man, look, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this much. And I'm directing this to Angela Clary. I never want to hear you say she was a victim ever again. Because as a man, you said you only are as good as your word. That's what you said as a man. That's what we do as men. You're only as good as your word. You said, once my daughter come home, my daughter gonna be out the internet. I'm gonna be out the internet. My daughter, she gonna go to counseling. She gonna get right. And whatever dude got coming to him, that's what dude got coming to him. That's his life. That's what you said, Angelo. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And all this other shit, you can't get mad now when somebody pointing out the inconsistencies. If Rob come home tomorrow, nigga, you won't see me on this motherfucker like this. I come and holler at folks and I'm gone. I no longer have a reason to be up here fighting for Rob if he come home tomorrow. What's your reason, Angelo? Let's keep it real. I'm not going to go at the rest of your team because that's your team. You are not the CEO of Team Truth. No, I'm sorry. You're not the owner of Team Truth, but you're the head CEO of Team Truth. The owner of Team Truth is locked up, and that's Michael Avenatti, and that's your guy. I understand the chain of command. Michael Avenatti, you, Larry, then it trickles down to the rest. But come on, yo, this bullshit, bro. Let's call a spade a spade. Even though you sat there and said, fuck R. Kelly. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But be a man of your word, bro. But that's all I say. Maybe I need to reach out to the big homies about you not being a man of your word, bro. Anything, I'm a man of my word. And men should hold other men accountable. Whether you fuck with me or not, that's cool. But you're a man. So I'm going to hold you accountable. Just like when I do fucked up shit, hold me accountable. When I do fucked up shit, the whole Team Truth, Dana said this, Dana said that. Okay, I own it. But now I'm going to hold you fucking accountable, Angelo. Be a fucking man about it, bro. I understand y'all in the studio, y'all doing y'all thing. I'll be the first one to tell you. If you feel as though she ain't get what she got from Rob, or what she needed to get from Rob, then fuck it. You got in the studio, you do your thing as a father. But all these fucking narratives, man, that, come on, yo, really? Now you making my city look bad, bro. We don't do that shit back home, man. We don't. So, if this what you gonna do, don't say you from Baltimore, man. Say you from Virginia or Florida, bro. Don't rep Baltimore doing this fuck shit, bro. And that's just real talk. Because at the end of the day, this shit is unacceptable. You said she was going into counseling. I'm going to be honest with you. A willing participant that was emancipated into another situation is not a victim. You emancipated your daughter. And you say, what about a fucking setup? We ain't set nobody up. All right, cool. I'm not even going to use setup, bro. I'm going to use a much harsher word. Y'all use Rob to get what y'all wanted. And now y'all trying to destroy him by any means necessary. Remember, Angelo, your lawyer, your guy, said it was easy setting up the Golden Goose and nobody paid attention to it. I pointed it out, but nobody wanted to listen. And then I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too harsh. I'm a rock with ass. And then, bam, it blew up in my face. When it looked like a duck, when it talked like a duck, when it walked like a duck, it's not a motherfucking pigeon, man. It's a duck. So at the end of the day, let's stop with this victim shit. All right? Let's stop with this victim shit. Let's stop with all that dumb shit. All right? Let's stop with all that. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be men. We're going to grab our nuts. And we're going to say, look, my daughter was with dude. She ain't with dude no more. She home. This is what we focus on. Plain and simple. If you stick with the truth, can't nobody come with y'all with the truth. Azriel done already fucked herself. She came out with 4 different narratives in 2 weeks. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So, Angelo, at the end of the day, let's be men, bro. Don't say one thing and then deviate and do something else and then think people ain't going to call you on that shit. Nah, bro. Maybe I need to call the big homies in Baltimore and all of us need to have a meeting about the fuckery that's going on. I'm just saying. I call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. I'm a straight shooter. I ain't gonna do no fuck shit. I ain't gonna go no police. I ain't gonna do, man, you know, I don't rock like that. I do what you do, Angelo. I pull up, but I pull up for real. That's on some real talk, bro. This shit got stopped, man. Cause you got real victims out here that's fucking getting mad. Like, yo, we are real victims. And I ain't gonna point no female out. I'm gonna take it from me. Nigga, I was victimized as a kid, bro. This shit making me mad, bro. Because I had to go through counseling. I still had flashbacks from time to time. I still get mad from time to time. I still cry from time to time. And I take my anger and I put it to ease. And I want to beat a motherfucker up from time to time. From time to time, I still got to go see a doctor about my anger, bro. You don't understand that shit, bro. This is real life, bro. I understand you want your daughter to be a star. But I understand you don't give a fuck about Rob. But the narratives you putting out there is misleading folks. Even your folks, it's misleading them. And we ain't in the business of misleading nobody, especially when you from Baltimore. At the end of the day, you already know motherfuckers don't like us because we from the city. We from the city that bleeds, not that reads. We from the city. So motherfuckers don't like us anyway. Because when we step on the scene, their females want us. So they don't like us anyway. Our mindset is different. But when you add all this fuck shit, it makes you look like, oh, I'm from Baltimore, yo. Then it makes everybody from Baltimore look like some shit. Nah. I rep my city. 410-443-301. I rep my city to the fullest. I rep my city. Tattooed on me in 12 different places. I rep my city. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let somebody slip. Angelo, you hung around the big homies. What is the number one rule of our city? When somebody's slipping, you pull them up and say, nah, brother, nah. So now, Angelo, you gone. I'm pulling you back. Nah, brother, nah. I don't want to hear that no more, man. Real talk. I thank you, Nakir. I don't want to hear that, man. Because what you doing is making all of us look bad. And we ain't trying to look bad, man. We already got enough shit going on. For the next 7 years, we're going to have the dumbest generations coming out of motherfucking Baltimore, bro. Why? Because our former mayor that's about to be indicted with her friend, her friend that fucks with your daughter, Angelo, that's what I can't understand. You got Gloria Allred with your daughter, so I was told. I don't know if that's factual, so I was told. But you know, Gloria Allred is in this case with our old mayor of them stealing money from the kids of Baltimore. That's why they shut down the recs. That's why they shut down the schools. Nigga, people don't understand. When I come on here, it's out of passion, nigga. I don't do this shit for motherfucking views and likes. This is passion, man. And because of the fuck shit and the money and the greed and shit, my high school no longer stands, bro. Angelo, you've been there and you went to the same school and before I did. Come on, yo. All this shit that y'all doing, bro, that shit ain't gonna rock, man. But that shit ain't funny no more, man. At the end of the day, I'm happy that you and your daughter are reunited. I'm happy about that. But the narratives y'all spinning is some bullshit, man. And y'all can shit that somewhere else. Because I ain't going. I ain't going. I went to Lake Clifton Eastern High School. Lake Clifton Eastern High School are the only school but that fucked Dunbar up and gave Dunbar problems. But the only school but that beat the shit out of Southwestern. The only school but that beat the shit out of Douglas and all them. I was part of the biggest class that ever graduate on the East Coast of Baltimore. Angela, you're a Western girl. Hey, Doves. Hey, Doves. So somebody said, what? No, not Doug. Yo, I broke the championship record on Doug, bro. I dropped 72 points on Douglas, bro. What you talking about? And I ain't talking about JV. I'm talking about varsity, bro. And then came back and ran for 2 touchdowns with 17 sacks. That's the game I played both sides of the ball. Come on, man. Doug got a nice squad, but they wasn't nice until after we left. So I said it to say this, man. All the shit that's going on, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Angelo got some shit to change. Definitely. Because now, this starting not to be about R. Kelly, it's starting to be about a city. And I ain't gonna front with you, bro. We don't do that at our city. Last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with is this right here. The government can't prove R. Kelly did any crime. I don't know who these folks are. I don't know who these folks are. Malicious Conspiracy. But shout out to Malicious Conspiracy because I'm gonna use your content. They put something together real nice. So if y'all ain't see it, I'm gonna show it.
The government has to prove that you committed a crime, and they have to do so to such a standard.
She said doo-doo.
That it excludes any reasonable doubt at all that you committed the crime, not only as the person who did it, but as to each and every element of the crime with which you're charged.
That's
Faith. She a victim. Psych. Nothing but an accuser.
It was Tim and John Julian Savage, who've been at the centre of the campaign against R. Kelly, who warned Faith about getting a blood test.
Fam channel, thank you, Matt. Thank you, but I'm just trying to point the truth out.
And Mr. Savage, he was like, I just want to let you know R. Kelly has an STD. So I went back and I got a blood test, and it came back positive.
That bitch blind. I can let you listen to 4 hours of motherfucking tape. That bitch mama told her to go back and get some more motherfucking proof. I got that shit on motherfucking video and audio. I just trying to hold that shit because my daughter's in a situation. I got that bitch saying it on goddamn tape, video and audio. You can see her goddamn face saying that shit.
Faith Rogers and her ex-best friend, Summer Bunny, aka Cardi B's husband Offset's ex-side chick. Okay, so Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny are friends and have been since they were little children. They were friends up until recently. Just the other day on Instagram, both Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny exposed each other regarding each other's past sexual relationship with R. Kelly and rapper Offset. Both women, Faith Rogers and Summer Bunny, became known to the world for their sexual relationship with two very well-known musicians, R&B legend R. Kelly and rap sensation Offset. When it comes to Faith Rogers' relationship with R. Kelly, Faith Rogers, along with her lawyer Gloria Allred, she alleges that R. Kelly abused her, whereas her best friend Summer Bunny was sexually involved with Cardi B's husband, Offset, just as his side chick. Now, both girls, being best friends growing up together, being sexually involved with two very well-known celebrities, feeling like it looks like two friends got together and possibly plotted against these two celebrities. That Summer Bunny was living with Faith Rogers and her mother, and they often refer to each other as sisters. But when Faith Rogers came out and accused R. Kelly of infecting her with herpes, Summer Bunny and Faith Rogers had to distance themselves from each other so that they won't be linked as two girls who look like they're setting up celebrities. These pictures of them together, along with other videos on Instagram, have been deleted just the other day. Summer Bunny posted on her Instagram just the other day, and she said, "These R. Kelly hoes be lying and want money." And some of these hoes' moms was dressing them up to go see him. Now, Summer Bunny didn't say anyone's name, but apparently Faith Rogers feels that she was talking about her. So she went on her Instagram story and she went off.
The ones that don't care to stop, eat things, swallow the crumbs, and they know how to pop. I need a project, bitch, a hood rat, bitch. One that don't give a fuck and say she could that bitch. She had only with it. She know I believe that she know I'm only with it. Open a little, squeeze a nigga like she want me in it. Now turn around.
I did lie about my age and tell him that I was 19.
Yeah, right there. Rob paid me. There it is. It tells you right there. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but it tells you that he paid me $50,000 right there, and it was a receipt for him paying. He was paying $50,000 every other month to.
I'm gonna pause that for a second. This bitch looked like George Jefferson and Elmo had a baby. How the fuck was he paid you $50,000 and you look like that? I'm gonna finish playing. I'm finished playing this.
And then he ended up having to, had whatever, and he ended up paying $5,000.
No, people like us are less for these girls now. And we're targets on every level, and half the time they're They have to set up a charge just for us to settle out, just so we don't deal with the embarrassment and go through the process of fighting it. Because once you get that stigma, it's on you, whether you're innocent or guilty.
And my mom, I was always telling her that I was going out with my friends. You know, this was the summertime.
That's what Tasha K first looked like when she started.
You just say, oh, I'm going out with friends.
So your mom had no clue that you were dealing with R. Kelly?
My mother had
Bill Cunningham Show.
What are you doing? I'm doing what I do.
A sister and her secret life.
You don't stop today. I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna wash my hands to you. That's it and that's all.
Yes, I was on the show. I was on the Bill Cunningham Show. And that story was false. And I did not have a child at the time.
I took money from Robert in the beginning. When we were down in New York, that's the only time I took any money. It was just $200. And I took that because my family was hungry. And I was in New York with him and he had a whole...
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm back.
A pocket full of money. Oh, they gave him per diems and everything. He didn't give me nothing. Now, I got to get some money and I'm in New York, man. You can't give to me. Somebody finna get a headache. Because I was ready to go outside and take some money from somebody. But instead, I took it out of his wallet because he had a whole bunch anyway. And then I felt like he was wrong to me. And then I told him, and I didn't steal nothing from nobody. I'm not a thief. I'll take some shit from you. But I ain't a thief. Now, after I left him,
You're not a thief, but I take some shit from you. I stole it from out his wallet. Okay.
I still had the credit card, the American Express. Okay. And here it is. After that, I left him. We're done. I am broke. I went to the gas station one day. I tried the car, and it worked.
Okay.
It was Christmas then. That's just about mine. It worked. I use it. Fuck him.
He's here in the photo with the R&B star. Smith admits to his own demons, drug use, and doing time after being fired by...
to me when they and Michelle were really close, but it wasn't all that it had cracked up to be. It was a bunch of lies and manipulation and a bunch of Michelle using me, of course, to, you know, get Louis bags and get money out of me and stuff like that. So I was just tired of the lie.
As much as I trusted your motherfucking ass, you do this to me. This is my motherfucking daughter. This ain't your motherfucking best friend. She ain't never been your best friend. She ain't gonna never be your fucking best friend. I cannot fucking believe you. I keep trying to tell you, Geronda, I'm the wrong motherfucker to fuck with. I've been there and listened to your motherfucking ass, and then you put that bullshit on motherfucking social media, and you let the fucking savages. Yeah, I heard about the motherfuckers too. So apparently you've been talking to their motherfucking ass because I heard you have. So guess what? You gonna get some motherfucking papers in the motherfucking mail, better motherfucking share, because I'm suing your motherfucking ass for this bullshit. Don't ever in your motherfucking life call my motherfucking phone again.
Well, I do have a tattoo of Dominique's name, and it's right here on my leg. It's inside of a heart. It's right here, and it says Dominique Sade Gardner.
Don't get me wrong, because I'm lovely to get that, just like her. I mean, hit from the back to side, and I thought I rolled like a pro. But I didn't want myself to be a black hole, because I was far from being old. But I thought that shit was cool, just like you. But who could I blame? Was it my mama's fault for not putting me up on game? Or what society made me feel like I had to fuck whoever said hi? May 23rd, 1996. I mean, it slowed me down for a second, but I was tripping out there bad in the fix. I couldn't let my addiction get neglected. I just couldn't stop sucking dicks, because I was fucking fast like I was intoxicated. Because the levels like a drink and I was inebriated, meaning never sober. But I had to wake up though. And not because I was tired of getting that sweat though, but because she had reminded me of me. You know how all the love stuff used to be.
You're supposed to be her first love. So something must have happened. Something must have happened for her to not want to come home and leave home. what happened? It's called a penis. What happened to you? It's called a penis. It's the same thing what happened with you if you have children and anybody else that follow me on it. It's called a woman. Hold on, listen to me. It's called a woman become a young girl who thinks they became a woman by being sexed by an older man. That's what it becomes.
No, that ain't right.
My daughter always wanted breasts. So I know that was a thing that she was going to always get later on in her life because she always had that one insecurity about it. Them enhancements that make her happy, she was going to get them with or without him, I believe. Yeah. I don't think it would be extreme, but I'm you know, again, you know, they became young women.
Team Truth is Team Lies. And what is going on with Miss Claire? So you can go on with your Team Truth and it's Team Lies.
So I advise you to check your family and watch that disrespect that come out about the Claires. And that's all I'm gonna say to you, bro. I don't get into none of that other shit. I'm not saying nothing else. You don't have to call me, none of that. But I'm gonna tell you like this, keep my name out your mouth. My name on some shit that you put me in. So don't fucking ever tell nobody, oh, I better stay low and stay out of it because I'm worried. Nigga, I ain't worried about shit. I need to get off 10, 15 pounds. I can do 30 days or whatever the fuck come to me. You better ask yourself, can you, when you running around here going to these motherfucking courthouse and lying on people?
That's when I said that I slept with R. Kelly twice. That's BS.
You know what? You have to
That is
continue.
No, Jongelyn, that's not. I gotta tell the truth. That's not.
Yeah, so if he can come up with a lie like that on me.
Bro, check your wife, man. Check your wife because she's really loose and will not stop. If it's something we need to have a conversation, then stop calling everybody else and call me. Y'all got my number. My number don't change. Why in the hell would you call and keep getting third-party information instead of calling me? This is what I'm telling you why y'all like this messy shit.
Sharky motherfucking boyfriend ain't lying, nigga. Y'all was over there because you told me the times y'all was over there cooking out and all this shit. And I told you from day one I ain't like her, I ain't trust her, and she a lying motherfucker. But I got her scoop. Oh, I do know who she is. I do know her play in this now. Oh yeah, I do know that.
How long were you with Kelly? And then when you look at Joycelyn Savage's father, he goes 3 years. Like he says it real low. He goes,
Hold on. Hold on.
goes 3 years. And then she says 3 years. And then the reporter says 3 years. And then Joycelyn Savage's father goes, yes. And then Asante says, yes. She literally copies what he tells her to say. And then the reporter asks, how did you meet him? And then she goes, And then Joycelyn Savage's father steps in because he knows she don't know what she's supposed to say next. 3 years. Yes. 3 years. Yes. 3 years. Yes.
We're gonna step in for a minute.
Man, I'm just tired of this shit, bro. And I'm tired of all these fucking, every time I look up, I see these Lifetime goddamn girls. I mean, these girls that Lifetime support on fucking websites and on fucking panels talking. And it's so understand this, you line mode, MFer, Ashanti McGee. You know you're not a queen, you're a liar. So don't sit on TV and keep trying to promote your little jabs and keep adding my daughter in like you was around, you witnessed this being you shit, you a lying ass. Got the right one, and you already know it. You better keep my daughter's name out your mouth.
But as to each and every element of the crime with which you're charged, it's a high standard, but it's the government's burden to prove that you committed the crime, not your burden to prove that you did or did not.
What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? That's all I'm gonna say. What y'all think? What y'all think?
The government has to prove.
What do y'all think? Your daughter said she got hit by tennis shoes. This is the last one I'm gonna do, y'all. Now, this one I want y'all to pay straight attention to. Not play, but pay straight attention to. Wow. Wow. But I thank y'all for joining. I'll be back tonight at 9 o'clock to talk about taking back your identity, to touch on a little bit about I'm just going to do taking back your identity and where the state of the United States is heading. That's what I'm going to talk about. Some things is about to happen, and I want to put y'all on game first. So if y'all can take notes tonight at 9 o'clock, if y'all can do what y'all need to do, I thank y'all. But I want to thank y'all for the people that was in here today. Right now, there's 214 super people, 215 super people, 142 super likes. I probably got about 42 dislikes, but that's cool. I thank y'all for the super chats. Everybody for the super chats. I thank y'all for the super chats. My Cash App, if y'all want to donate after this, or if y'all got friends that want to donate to me, my Cash App will be $, all capital letters, TheBMoreActor. That says $ DB More Actor. If y'all want to donate to the channel, y'all gotta catch me and then catch me when I'm live and then fill a super chat up. But I want to thank everybody, because without y'all there wouldn't be no me. And I want to say, everybody, keep supporting R. Kelly. Please, if y'all see anything crazy that got my name in it, screenshot it, send it to me. I will address it. We gonna kill all snakes at the head. Like I said, at the end of the day, keep standing for Rob. Keep believing in Rob. Keep doing this thing that y'all gonna do with Rob. I'm gonna keep going strong. I'm not going nowhere. I took the best of the best and I'm still standing. So with that being said, remember 3 things. Rule number 1. To kill negativity, you got to live in positivity. And you just got to ignore all negative bullshit. Rule number 2, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Rule number 3, be somebody important. Be yourself. All right. I thank y'all. God bless you. See you at 9. Peace.